Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have something very interesting to show you. So with making videos on gardening and watching other people's channel, you sort of like become friends with some of the people you talk to often. So Cindy is a gardening friend that I met through doing videos and interacting with each other. And she knows how much I love microgreens, so she sent me a package to try out. Here's the package. It's a very cool, neat little package, and it comes with a letter from Cindy. Okay, so there it is right here. That's her website, and at the top it has pictures of, I think those are radish microgreens. Those are very good microgreens to grow. They're excellent, they're sweet, and really nice. So if you haven't seen those, I have a video on my page that show you guys how to grow that. I'm gonna take the package out, look inside, see what's in there, and then I will try the product out and grow it and see how it is. Wow, very cool. Nice little wrapping. I like this container. Very compact and cute. Let's just see what's in here. And I went on her website and I read a little bit about it. The idea behind this is to encourage people to grow their own greens. This little box will come with everything you need. Seed, soil. These are compostable. And this is the organic potting soil for growing beets. This is soil for growing radish, and these are sunflowers, and my favorite, the broccoli seeds. And then you get a piece of paper towel. These are non-bleached paper towel. I think they're natural paper towel to use for non-soil method. For growing soil, everything's already in here. Then you just use one of the tray, pour it in here, and you can grow that. Because I love broccoli so much, and the kit comes with a nice piece of non-bleach natural paper towel, we'll just go with this method. Let's see how many seeds we have in here. Wow, that's a good amount of seeds. I think that's more than enough for this little container. On my channel, I have done a how to grow broccoli sprouts or microgreens using both method, one with soil and one without. So if you have not seen that, make sure you check it out. And the only thing you would need to start growing with this kit is some water. So let's just wet this real quick, and then we'll take our seeds that's provided with this kit. You want a good cover. There's plenty of seeds left. Okay, then we'll just give it another spray down. Because these are seeds, you can soak it a little bit, just like so. What I usually like to do is I'll have this sit on top like this. And then you can keep this in your kitchen until it starts to sprout. Every day you just have to lift this up. Make sure the seeds are not dry out. And if it's dry, give it a little bit of water. And then just put it back. We'll come back in a few days and see how well this is doing, and then apply water as needed. So I'll take you guys through the entire process. Alright guys, so I'm very curious to see how well this works. So we're just going to go ahead and leave the broccoli seeds as they are like that. And I'm going to also use this package of beets because I love beets microgreens. So this is a good opportunity to test both of it. And it says here, organic beet seeds, organic potting soil. So I guess everything is already in here. Yep. Seeds and everything are already here. The only thing you need is water. Okay, I'll just put this aside, and then everything is ready to go. I'll have to just spread it out like this. And then apply some water. Now these are seeds, so you could give it more water than usual. Okay, the seeds are really dry, so when you give them this much water, they'll start to soak it up and then they will expand. Normally they will start to sprout in about 2 to 3 days. So I will come back and show you what both of these look like and follow their progress all the way through. Okay, today is 2 days after we placed the seeds into these containers. The broccoli seeds have started to sprout everywhere. Broccoli seeds are normally much faster than beets. No action here yet. They usually start to sprout in probably day 3 or 4. That's when you start to see the little tail peek out of the shells. but that's what they look like today, 2 days after. Notice there's not much water left. You have to give this water twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. So just give them a spray like so, just a good amount. You don't want them soaking wet with water, but you want to give them a good amount so it'll keep them nice and moist until your next water. And this as well, just give it a little bit of water. You don't want the soil to dry either. And the beets should start to sprout in another day or two. Alright, today is day number 4. And what I did with the box that came with this little kit, here's the box, I cut away the corner pieces so that I can use it as a cover for these little container. Now normally if you don't grow the way I do, just one of them, you can use one to cover the other. But since I'm using both of them because I'm impatient, then the little box there is kind of neat to use to cover. The reason I cover these up is because if you shield these things away from lights, they will grow tall and stretchy in search of a light source. When it does that, it's easy for the plants to get tall so that you can, when you harvest, it's much easier. That's the only reason why I cover it up. But you don't need to. When you cover them up, you shield them away from lights, they remain this yellowish color, and when they get exposed to light, they'll turn this green color because that's when photosynthesis happens. But anyway, today is day number 4. The broccoli microgreens or sprout, whatever you want to call it, is growing really nice. Check that out. There's just so many of them in here. They drink water very, very quickly, so I have to come by twice a day and just spray them down like so. So if you do that at home, make sure you just check them and give them water twice a day because I put a ton of seeds in there. Same for this, you just want to check it. Don't let them dry out because once they dry out, the plants will not look nice and plump. Look at this purple beautiful color. They are one of my favorite because they are very, very sweet and they're beautiful, and you can throw this on a dish and make anything colorful, and I just love growing those. The broccoli is ready if you want to use it, or you can just use what you want and just leave the rest here to continue to grow. Harvest as you need them. So just come by and pull them out like this. And because we're growing it in a soil-less method, there's no dirt, anything, and the paper towel that came with this is non-toxic. You can just eat it. That's what I usually do. I love putting these on sandwiches. That's normally how I use those. So you can use it from day 4 to day 6, 7, or however long you want to wait. But those are pretty much ready. These are best on day 8 to 10 because they'll grow like around this size. So I'll come back in a few more days and I'll let you see how much they have grown. Alright, welcome back. Today is day number 7 and the beets are ready. I mean, you can let them continue to grow, but you can start cutting them and start using these if you like. The broccoli is very much ready. I mean, you can use this starting from day 3. These are really nice because you can just pull them out like this and just eat them. They're very nice and tender because they're just tiny little microgreens. So you can throw this in your salad, put a few in your soups, use them to decorate your dishes or anything you like. The beets are just absolutely beautiful, and let me show you what they look like if you pull them out. See? Of course, those are just the seed cover. You can just pull them up like that and cut the roots out, and then put that in your dish as decorations. They're very beautiful and they're very tasty. I highly recommend you try this. Very good. If you ever had beets before, beet roots, it tastes very much like that. A little bit sweeter, softer. It doesn't have the earthy taste of the roots. It's very gentle. Very nice to grow, and as you can see, the kit is very tiny and small. You can grow a pretty good amount with the seeds that came with it. There are more seeds left, so I'll be growing this in a few days. Radishes are really good as well. I love these. And then sunflowers. They're one of the easiest microgreens to grow. They're very crunchy, they're nice and excellent in a salad. I love these as well. And look at all these broccoli seeds that I have left. So this little batch here only uses about half. I mean, I still have a bunch left. And the good thing about these type of seeds, not only you can grow microgreens with them, you can throw the seeds in your garden and you can actually grow actual broccoli. So it's very nice to have around. If you guys want information about the kit, check out Cindy's website. I will post all the information below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will like the video, comment, and subscribe.